Hey guys, welcome back to Germ's Workshop. Sorry I haven't done an update in a little while, but we've got so much work done on this Chevelle. We've been really busy doing little things like big ticket item. We got the license plate, belonged to great Uncle Johnny, and that is a really big honor to be able to use that license plate on this car and run it down the road, and just knowing that that's back there, that means a lot to me. So thanks to all the people at the tag office who shall remain nameless, who helped me through that process. Had kind of a weird story behind it with another tag that belonged to another friend of my grandpa's, and it was just kind of a big ordeal. But we got the tag now. The car is legal to drive down the road. We got insurance. We went up to the Highway Patrol office and got the VIN number inspection done, and that was an adventure in and of itself. So thanks to Joe McGregor from McGregor Boys Hot Rod Shop for helping me with that. We used those new ratchet straps from US Ratchet to strap the car down. They worked flawlessly. It was awesome. Great time riding up there and hanging out with each other. We've done a couple things I've always wanted to do, like got these foam blocks that we're going to put on the deck lid. I just got them on there right now with double-sided tape. It's really good double-sided tape. So we're going to see what happens. That way, when I have to go to a gas station to put gas in the car, put gas in the fuel cell, then we can put the deck lid up on top of the car and it won't scratch the paint. It won't have to like lay it on the concrete or over in the grass or something like that. Lots of little things. We did the same thing with the foam blocks on the underneath side of the hood. I've always wanted to do that too. So that way I don't have to, again, set the hood off of the grass, because obviously it doesn't have hinges or anything. Held on with Zeus fasteners. We're looking down the road, maybe put a steel hood on it with some original hinges. But lots of little stuff here and there. Like I said, I showed you guys a couple pictures. We got a new battery, one battery now, since we have the alternator running. That was a whole ordeal in and of itself. Got that battery from Doug's Auto Service in Hayesville, running the interstate batteries. And we got some new brackets for the front bumper, new turn signal indicators for the front bumper. We've got the whole ICT billet alternator bracket set up. That's all mounted up to new water pump, because the old Y-end water pump didn't have the accessory holes like they did on the old small blocks. So we couldn't mount that ICT billet bracket. Those are awesome, guys. They're really affordable. Check them out. ICT billet right here in Wichita, Kansas. Got a alternator from the guys down at O'Reilly's. Isaac and those guys helped me out, making sure we got the right ones. Got a Made in America Gates belt on there. Some pulleys from Holzman Race Cars. The water pump case came from Holzman, so thanks to Rob and the guys over there. We did a new water neck, because on our first start it started leaking, and right now it's got a 195 thermostat in there. I'm going to swap that out, put a 185 thermostat in there, because Steve McGregor from McGregor Boys Hot Rod Shop advised me that the module that I purchased separately from the painless wiring harness, it has a 195 turn on for the fan. So the electric fan is going to turn on at 195 to help assist in cooling after the thermostat opens at 185. Wiring has been awesome. Steve has been helping us out with that, and we got the alternator wired up, and so the car is making its own power now and not relying on two batteries in the trunk. So functionally, mechanically, everything is good to go. As far as the motor goes, we had to rebuild rebuild the carburetor again. Mr. McGregor helped us out with that, and we got the kit from Rob Holzman. Tell you what, guys, if you need to rebuild a Demon carburetor, Those rebuild kits are hard to come by, but go see your boy over at Holzman Race Cars, and Rob will hook it up. He got that kit in for us and got everything going. Also, the old Barry Grant fuel pressure regulator went bad. You know, after several years of just sitting, those rubber diaphragms in the bottom, they tend to dry up and get crinkly on you. So got a new fuel pressure regulator, again from Holzman Race Cars. Guys, Holzman is awesome. They mostly do chassis fabrication, but they've got a little parts shop on the side, and if they don't have it in stock, which a lot of stuff they do have in stock, they can order this stuff and get it in about a couple days for you. And prices and part and shipping and everything is very reasonable. So go see Rob and Carol and the guys over at Holzman Race Cars if you need parts, especially in the local area. They can really help you out and get you what you need. So we've done a lot of wiring, guys. We took the old, hold on, let me show you. This is the old switch that we used to have. It was mounted up there, up top, up at the top of the hood, the roof there. Took that all out because now, I don't know if you can see it over there, we've got the fuse block from the painless wiring chassis harness, and it's mounted up. We've got a lot of our circuits already terminated and got things getting worked out. The car actually starts with a key now. We got the ignition switch wired up. Again, thanks to Isaac and the guys down at O'Reilly's, they got us a lot of these really bizarre connectors for like headlight switch right here. It's just really a lot easier to terminate those ends and with a butt splice than try to solder a spade connector on there. So we moved the MSD box up off the floor because that just looks gross, and passenger isn't going to want to be trying to not step on my MSD box. So we put that up there behind the dash, and we're going to clean up a lot of that wiring stuff, make this all look a lot better. But like I said, we're still in the process of terminating a lot of those circuits. Hopefully today we'll get finished up. Super excited about this. I'm excited to get this thing out and run down the road. And it's been a while since I've driven the car. So we also, another thing, we got a fuel sending unit that I'm gonna cut a hole in the fuel cell, put that in there so that the gauge and the dash will actually work. And guys, it's just super exciting. We got a lot of little details that are done, reverse lights, parking lamps, all the stuff that's going to make this thing legal, make it fun and safe to drive, and run down the road, go out and enjoy it. Like Josh said over at the Fractured Rooster channel, he's like, hey man, run that small block till you get your LS built, because I was running the numbers and the LS is going to take quite a bit to put together. And he's like, what's wrong with the motor that's in it? I'm like, nothing, just not the one I wanted. Okay, cool. Well, you want to drive the car, right? Yep. Okay, so let's just get it going. So again, thanks to all these people that have been helping out, helping us locate parts and find the right parts. The guys at O'Reilly's, the guys at Holzman Race Cars, the guys at McGregor Boys Hot Rod Shop. You guys are all awesome. I'm forever indebted to you for all of your help. And thanks. And remember, as always, 10 in, 10 out.